welcome back to my series.
It is all about you.
It's all about me. You don't get to talk, I get to talk.
Yes, it's all about Simon. I'm just here in spirit.
It's true, yeah. No, you're still there. Welcome back. This is another Archon series. So I'm gearing up for Curtain GT, which at time of filming is this coming weekend. So we'll have a little breakdown of how the missions went, how the games went, how my list went. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's a different Drukhari list. It's just something. I played a list that I wanted to take against Dale and his new Orc Menace with all the Mega Knobs, and I went, I've got a lot of anti-infantry, got a lot of poison that will rip through things. Yeah, this will be really good. I mean, shit, when there's two of Mega Knobs, I felt their pain and just went. That sucked.
Yeah. We've learned how to beat Bully Boys, but that probably wasn't the way to do it.
No, it was an idea. I think it probably could do quite well, but I've taken not quite a bit of influence from good old Scary. So there's going to be 2 Razor Wing jet fighters because I love them because they get +1 to hit against ground targets. So anything that's got the fly keyword, they -1 to hit. But anything that doesn't have the fly keyword that's on the ground, +1 to hit. The Dark Lancer's hitting on 2s.
Ooh.
Blast missiles, which are D6 +3 plus blast, hitting on 2s.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
And splitter cannons, which is just sustained, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
So sticking with the pain token, rerolling.
And just to interject, I do think with the new mission deck coming, flyers might actually be okay.
I know, I'm quite interested.
They might be quite useful.
But they talked about how the missions were going to be all about battle line and how they're... No, 2 got released and it said, yeah, that's battle line.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think battle lines are that important.
No, not from what they were talking about.
No. What else you got?
What else I got? I got a Void Raven Bomber. Because we all know how free fires, I know. I put this up in a couple of our group chats and people have gone, why 2 Razor Wings and not 2 bombers? Because I own 2 Razor Wings and not 2 bombers. Simple answer. I have 2 Razor Wings.
Well, yeah, and sometimes that's how this hobby works. You turn up to an event, people go, why have you got that? It's like, well, actually, that's what I've got.
Yeah.
And I didn't have time to do anything else.
No. Yeah, so the Void Raven Bomber, he's an anomaly. Bless him. He keeps trying to drop the bomb. You think a big bomb like that would hit a freaking target on a field. Every time I go to roll it, it just goes, nah, I don't fancy it.
Nah.
You missed. So it's a bomb. Why does it have to go off on a 4-up?
A 4-up is painful.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty
sure get pluses to hit or something.
A Scream is still on a 4-up or than a 5-up. I can't even remember. But yeah, there's even like small infantry units that do similar things. Yeah. And it's just like, why am I spending 200 points on a model?
210 points for this bomber.
Yeah.
He's got his lances.
Oh, the guns are okay.
Great.
No wrong.
He doesn't get +1 to hit against non-flying targets, so does he? Dick. He just gets a bomb. Fine. Once per turn bomb as well.
There's for the Razorbacks.
Razor Wings.
I'm
not...
See, I know, but I know all about...
Razors.
I know all about Drukhari. Then there's your argument for taking 2 of them rather than 2 bombers.
I have sold people with this and they've gone, oh. Okay. So yeah, there's the 3 different types of missiles you can take. One is anti-infantry 2-up.
Oh, it gets access to all 3 at the same time?
So you choose the different profiles. See, so there's anti-infantry 2-up, or there's strength 6 one, or there's a strength 7 one.
Okay.
It's like, cool, I like that. Hit on 2s.
So there's a bit of a crack smack.
And it's got old towering. So you can be hiding over in the corner, and I can just go,
I'm not going to sit here and say to you that flyers are stepped on, though. Like, no,
they're not, by any means. Scurry went off and won the GT with 2 Razor Wings and Hellion, for God's sake. That's because he's a freaking anomaly. He's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, the fact that flyers do get the old school, I say old school, I mean early 10th edition towering.
Yeah.
You just need to see it. Like, fuck terrain, basically.
Yeah, can I see you? Cool. Yeah. I've got train in the way. Don't care. I'm going to hit you.
Which makes perfect sense. It's a bloody plane.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And also, I'm kind of hoping that with the Bully Boys, I did against Dale, that he got to his turn where he was going to be charging me, but had to get through flyers.
So
it literally sort of blocks my bases a bit, so he can't actually getting an inch of them and tagging them. I'm like,
so we've got 3 flyers.
We have got 3 flyers. And then we've got 3 Ravagers. Not with Dart Lancers.
Hey, what?
Disintegrator cannons.
What are those?
They are 9 shots per boat.
Ooh.
Stroke 5, -2 damage.
-2?
-2. It's a bit fun.
I mean, your definition of fun.
That's fun. But
that's not bad.
I had to buy 3 more Ravagers
to put the
disintegrator cannons on, because back in 8th edition, when I had these Ravagers, instead of I bought them second hand. They had the Dart Lancers on them.
Right.
I snipped them, the Lancers off to make them more disintegrator-ish. So they never really looked right.
Right.
Because I was the cheesy 8th edition player that went, I've got Eldril, I can do reroll wounds against you.
Yeah.
Because filthy. So yeah, 3 of those. So obviously with the pain tokens, you can reroll the hits, and then there's a stratagem that you can reroll the wounds on one target. So why not benefit on that with 9 shots?
You can start ripping through some stuff.
I'm thinking deal with stuff.
Yeah,
do nice. Boards. It's fine.
Cool.
And then I've got 3 squads of Scourges, 2 with the Dart Lance and 1 with the Haywire.
Nice.
I've got 3 Reavers, a squad of 3 Reavers, 1 with the Heat Lance, just as a bit of objective play.
Yeah.
3 squads of Mandrakes.
Why you don't leave home without them.
Exactly. And then I've got 2 squads of 2 Talos, with the Haywire and the Flamers.
Nice.
For getting objective and killy.
Yeah.
And then I've got a Homunculus as the HQ with a squad of 5 Racks. And I've got a Kronos.
No Beast Pack?
No Beast Pack. No Beast Pack, no Venoms, no Cabalites, no Witches. This is real Space Raiders, so it's not the Sky Splitter.
This is why we love signing on this show.
It's something a bit different.
You just play what you want.
Yeah.
And then you still manage to pull out results. So I'm excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, because I like the real Space because it's got access to reroll wounds on the Cabal stuff. So that's the Ravagers.
Yeah.
It's also got -1 to wound on the Talos.
Yeah, and the fact you're just rinsing through pain tokens.
So I'm starting off each game with 4, because 3 for the detachment and then 1 for the Homunculus. And then he's got the enhancement. When he's on the table, I get an extra 1. So I start my turn with 5.
Okay.
Kill a unit, that's an extra 1. Next one, play Feral Battle Shock, it's another 1. So it can start racking up, and it's a very shooty army.
And like we talk about in the Learn 2 series, I mean, this is what Simon and I talk about. Like, we talk about the most random list design.
Yeah.
But then I'll message Simon and he goes, look at this list, what do you think? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then he explains it to me and I go, you actually kind of make a bit of sense.
Yeah, because I'm hoping people, if they face Drukhari, are facing Sky Splinter.
Yeah.
Which is all the Venoms with all the Incubi and all the Witches. And
they may potentially be able to deal with that.
Yes. There's some very, very good Drukhari players out there who benefit from it.
Yeah.
Do great work with it. I mean, I can't get on board. I can't do it.
So, I mean, I played Jake, one of our Devon Crows recently.
Yeah.
Pubhammer.
Yes.
With his Sky Splinter. And don't get me wrong, I did take my Chaos Knights with a Grey Unclean one because I thought it was
a horrible human being.
Yeah, I was a horrible human being. Yeah. But it just meant that with my movement and going first, that I kind of just pinned him in his deployment zone. He just kind of went, I don't know how to do this now.
Yeah. And you pop the transport. A good player knows how to deal with it.
Yeah, and you pop the transports, and he's just like, well, now I'm just on foot, and he's got like Lilith and stuff running around, just being like, up, just swinging the wind, basically.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, okay, cool, just dead.
Yeah, I kind of, this is the idea of the list.
Apart from his goddamn Beast Pack Master.
I do love a Beast Pack. I'm very tempted. I'm very sad I'm not bringing it.
Honestly, I put over 40 shots into that with the Havoc indirect shots, and we had 1 wound left.
Nice.
Did not kill it.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah. So I'm kind of hoping with this list, it's just a bit, people just look at it and go, the fuck? Right. And just don't know what to do with it. Because they see 3 flyers and just think, all right. Bit strange. They don't have any OC. They can still get behind your lines. They can still do deploy telebehinder in your deployment zone.
The thing is, like, normally, like, if I'm playing flyers, especially in 10th edition, like, I would tend to normally...
Have you ever played a flyer in 10th edition?
Yes.
Ever?
Yes.
Okay. I can't say I have.
Jake had one, actually.
I do? The croissant.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when they played the Drukhari, he had the bomber.
Of course he did, yeah.
But either way, I have played a few flyers in this edition, and the trouble is, normally people will take like 1 or 2, max.
Yeah.
So I just fucking ignore them.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, and I did the same in 8th edition.
Yeah.
9th edition, like people, 9th was different because there was that weird phase with AdMech, but we won't get into that.
Oh, that was horrible.
But and then that's why flyers are now absolutely destroyed because of AdMech. It's all AdMech's fault.
Yeah. This is you stuff like you deserve.
Yeah, fucking tech priests.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so playing 1 or 2, I just ignore them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need to deal with. Like, the damage output isn't big enough for me to be like, I need to deal with this.
No. Because Dale ignored them when I played it.
But when you've got 3,
they were literally just going, see, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead.
So when you've got 3 of them, you actually have to find a point where you're like, no, I need to deal with this now.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why that list may potentially work really well.
Yeah.
Is purely for the fact that you zoom across the table and go, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
And they're like, shit, I need to kill these. And they're still like, what, 12 wounds?
Yeah.
T9?
T9.
Yeah. So they're still not the easiest thing to deal with.
Yeah.
But you've got to deal with it.
Yeah. Naturally -1 to hit as well.
Yeah, and you can't just charge it unless you've got a fly unit.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, well, and then whilst you're doing that, he's scoring points.
Yeah. The Talos are just sort of running amok and Ravagers are having a bit of a field day, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the plan. We'll come back to the games in a minute and just go, didn't work. Stupid idea, didn't like that. But yeah, I've been excited to play with Drukhari again. I wanted to try something different.
Yeah, I'd say like the reason we haven't done an Archon episode in a little while is Simon's been a filthy bastard. And you've been wearing a lot of Yunari.
Yeah, Yunari. But it's not been fun.
No.
It's very expected, I feel. Like, if you're running Drukhari, sort of, for me, it's I've had to run Yunari to get the benefit out of it. Yeah. I've not been enjoying it. Because the Sky Splinter has been the way to go for a lot of people. I've tried that. I just can't get on with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Real Space Raid seems to be for me. And I think last weekend, according to the meta report, 1 person played Real Space Raiders out of all the Drukhari players that played that whole weekend. He had 2 wins out of 5.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you're wrong.
No.
Because the trouble is, people always jump onto the newest hotness.
Of course we will.
Like, and they say, given the fact that Drukhari got given a whole new detachment in an index, people just went, "Oh, that must be the best thing to take now."
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it's fantastic. It does good work.
But again, like we've always stood testament to the fact that play what you enjoy and you'll play it better. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what army it is. Yeah. If you have a way of playing it and you know that inside out, you will play that better than you would do chasing the meta list of your army, for example. Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, I completely agree. You're going to stick to your guns. Literally. And see how it goes. And I'm excited. I'm always excited to see how you get on. Yeah. And said I've been to a few events recently. I'm like, oh, how's Simon getting on with his Drukhari? I was just like, okay, cool. So we better sit down and have a chat.
Yeah, we probably should focus back on it. And just enjoy it. So hopefully with new days, slate coming out this week at time of filming, the new points.
It should be out by now.
Yeah.
But yes, you got anything else you want to cover?
No, I'm just looking forward to Curtin.
Yeah?
Curtin GT.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Obviously, do all the sponsorship shit that's in the description. And we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.